He lives in Thousand Oaks, California. He lives in Thousand Oaks because he was caught one day when I was living up there. They was trying to take him to court because Tom Selleck and his wife, they were siphoning off water, off of somebody else's property nearby. So he lives in Thousand Oaks, which I told you the ethnic demographic of Thousand Oaks, California. Thousand Oaks, it looks like if you were in Iceland, the ethnic demographic and makeup of Thousand Oaks. It does, yeah. You hardly see any of us in Thousand Oaks. Hardly. But beautiful place, man. Yeah, Thousand Oaks, California. Beautiful place, Aki. Yeah, real beautiful place, man. Another really splendid place, San Luis Obispo. Yeah, San Luis Obispo. Yeah, very beautiful place, man. So, there was this character, Afro-American character. His name is called TC. Yeah, they called him TC. TC was an Afro-American helicopter pilot. It was a great inspiration to me, man. His name, I think the actor who played it was named Roger something. I was looking to see if I can come through there. I can't, unless I climbed up here. I walked up here like that. His name was Roger something. Forget his last name. He's still alive, as well as Mr. T. I think Mr. T, also the character of Mr. T, used to fly a helicopter on occasion. T.J. Baracus or something. Something like that. So, the thing is, TC had I went all around the world to discuss the reason why I like McDonnell Douglas. He had a 500 Charlie model, 500C, which is the old classic workhorse of McDonnell Douglas. Beautiful, resplendent scenery, beautiful, man. Absolutely magnificent now. Especially this month. This is my month. As is Angela Merkel, as is Camilla Park Bowles, as is Sheikh Mohammed. A lot of people are born in our day, but I mean normal people, but probably Sheikh Mohammed Maktoum, Mohammed bin Rashid Maktoum, he's July 15th. Sultan of Brunei is July 16th. Camilla Park Bowles, Angela Merkel, and others. Donald Sutherland, who was the villain in the Hunger Games, is July 17th, as well as I. Nelson Mandela is July 18th. Julian Assange's birthday also is around this time. Around now. I don't know what day it is. Cancerian. Edward Snowden also is Cancerian, but Edward Snowden is late June now. Like the end of June. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, all the rebels. Cancerians, bro. All the people that's PI K99. Papa India K99. Interesting. He drove with force out. Yeah, power out. Yeah. And then he must have zoomed this way or zoomed that way. I don't see him no more. Yeah. All the rebel people, July born people. All these people are all rebels. A lot of rebels, man. This month, a lot of rebels, a lot of rebellious people that'll put their neck out, stand their neck out for something. All these people, man. See, the cold weather month people, they're different than we are. They're different. They're very different than we are. Very different, man. Their personalities are very different, man. And they don't like also rebellion against them and creativity. A lot of the colder month people, like a Michael Bloomberg and these kind of people, they use it for themselves, but they don't like you competing with them. Those October born, November, September, late September, Libra, it's loving, but they don't want you competing with them, man. Uprooting their ideas, man. Changing, being too dynamic. They don't like that, man. No, they don't like that. They don't welcome that. Man, they'll stomp on you, man. Those cold weather people. So there's plenty of women out in this world to marry. For me, the man. Like I was looking at these Arab immigrants, these people in Germany or in France, and they were showing video of these bastards going behind women and grabbing the women by the hips and start pum pum pum. He got about 3 or 4 pumps into the woman. He did a shock surprise on these European women, meaning that in the base of his thing, like an animalistic, like his urges, that's what he's thinking. Not only he needs it, that's what he's thinking about. I remember these days when they call it the LP, when the LP was in fashion. Yeah, the LP. I remember those days. Putting the LP on the desk, having the speakers correctly hooked up. My father telling me how to ground it and correctly hooking up the speakers, the wires, the leads and all that, the copper and everything, so you can get a proper resonance in the sound. My father had what was called the golden ear. The golden ear. He had it, the ability to discern very subtle and minute things in sound. The golden ear. You know, he had it. I don't have it. I don't know. My father is very good military material. Very good military material. I'm not such. But to design things, I could do it and processes, but not like good fighting quality material. I'm not too weak. Yeah, but brain and fighting, my father was very good at it. Very good. But yeah, until he started becoming aged, he was very good fighting material. Oh man, the weak part comes in some aspects physiologically. It comes from my mother's side. They're not really combat oriented type of people. Ancestry, no. My father was, and then it was further weakened by my lifestyle. You know, my man. Like right now, I'd rather go to my own place, or have a section in my own place, or someplace nearby, where I could go to the gym. I could have a designed caloric intake program, and then I can go to a gym to show the shape of my diet into a physique, you know, that I want. I can't do that living like this, man. No, man. I can't do that, man. Astaghfirullah Azim, man. I really can't, man. Thanks to my fellow Muslims dogging me out.